Hi everyone and welcome. Today we are going to tackle a big topic for a lot of families, double acceleration, skipping 2 years ahead in math for Math 6 Accel students. If you are wondering what the opportunities are or what the right path is for your kid, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. Here you are, your child is in 6th grade, they are doing great in math, and you start thinking about double acceleration. It can feel like a high-stakes decision as you do your best to understand what is best for your student. Keep in mind that if your student is currently in Math 6 Accelerated, they are already on the single acceleration pathway to be 1 year ahead and can take AP Calculus BC in their senior year. This video, however, will focus on double acceleration with the goal of providing you with the options, resources, and guidance to make this decision a successful one. First, let's talk about why you may want to accelerate your student. It isn't about racing ahead just for the heck of it. It is about empowering students to problem solve, innovate, and communicate mathematically through an emphasis on number sense and critical thinking skills, while still developing a student who continuously reflects on the meaning of mathematical concepts. It is about gaining a deeper understanding, not just about a higher number or course name on a report card. Why even consider this? The main goal is to keep kids who pick up concepts really quickly from getting bored. By giving them the right level of challenge, you keep the spark alive, that positive attitude towards math. It is also about playing the long game to open up doors to higher level math down the road, such as advanced calculus. Keep in mind that double acceleration is not needed to get to AP Calculus. Students can get to AP Calculus by following the natural progression of one of our pathways. Here are some key considerations. It is important that your student accelerate for the right reasons. A decision to accelerate should be based on the student's conceptual understanding, procedural fluency, and a very important one, their ability to reason mathematically. A student should not accelerate just because it is an option, or because their friends are doing it, or because you want them or your friends are having their students do it. Something we want to be sure everyone understands is the difference between honors and accelerated classes, because they are not the same thing. Honors means your student has a deep understanding of their current grade level stuff. Accelerated means they are literally studying material at a grade level ahead. Knowing that difference is very important. As a current Math 6 Accelerated student, your student is already learning material at an accelerated pace and will have the opportunity to enter the honors pathway when they get to Algebra 1. That being said, just because a student is doing well in their current math class doesn't necessarily mean they are ready for additional acceleration. Too much content too quickly may result in a lack of ability to understand the concept at a high enough level to continue to find success through calculus and beyond. So the big question is acceleration really right for your child? This involves moving past the test scores and the grades and looking at the student's personal habits and mindset that signal true readiness. Take some time and really think about this. These next 2 slides present questions for you to consider and are taken directly from the Are You Ready for Acceleration checklist that is posted on the district website. These questions are designed for you and your student to answer to do a self-assessment. These questions are about independence and grit. They are things like, are they self-starters? Do they do their homework without you nagging them? Do they stick with a problem when it gets tough? Also keep in mind that it is not just about math, but are they successful in all of their classes? In addition to their academics, you also need to consider their personal mindset. The big theme is internal motivation. Is this something they want, or is it something you are pushing for? Maturity is another important consideration. Are they really ready emotionally to be in a class with older kids? If your student can answer yes to the questions on this checklist, then that is a sign they are a responsible student who is probably ready for a bigger challenge. Keep in mind that pushing a kid who is not 100% ready can backfire. It can lead to stress, burnout, and a huge loss of confidence. The bottom line is this: thriving right where you are is better than surviving in a class that is a step too far. The district has several opportunities to accelerate throughout the pathways, so if now is not the right time, then wait a year. The goal is to build a solid, confident math student for the long run. Now let's say you did the questionnaire, evaluated your students' abilities, and have decided they are ready for acceleration. What does this look like? First, I want to be sure you understand the current pathway that your student is on. This pathway does not require any additional self-study, testing, or summer school, and can culminate at AP Calculus BC in senior year if the honors pathway is chosen in 8th grade for Algebra 1 honors. This video, however, is focused on the double acceleration pathway. What this means is that students who qualify may skip Math 7-8 Accelerated completely and enroll in Algebra 1 honors as a 7th grader, Geometry as an 8th grader, and so on, culminating in Advanced Calculus, which is a 3rd semester of college-level calculus in their senior year. Now the question is, how does a student qualify? You can see that there is a test during their Math 6 Accelerated year. This is just one of the requirements to qualify for double acceleration. In addition to passing that district acceleration assessment, they also need to meet 2 out of the 3 requirements of parts A through C that you see on the screen. They must have A's in their current math class, meet the set criteria on the diagnostic assessment, or meet the set criteria on a readiness assessment. Evaluation of the student's academic abilities using multiple measures will ensure validity of their placement. What do you need to know about the assessment? Well, Math 7-8 Accelerated is the name of the course that is trying to be skipped. So as the name states, the assessment covers all of the 7th and 8th grade standards. The format is not multiple choice. Students need to show their work and explain their thinking. The whole point is to know that they actually understand the concepts, not that they can just guess the correct answer. Resources of what to study are posted on the district website and include options from Khan Academy and Big Ideas Math. It is recommended that students use both resources. After the test, you will receive the results in about a month. There are 2 important things to remember. Even if your child qualifies, the final decision to accelerate is yours to make as a family. Also, if they do not qualify this time around, there will be more opportunities for them to accelerate when the time is right for them. This future opportunity is to take a high school level math class during summer school. Really quickly, a note about completing a high school summer school course. First, Algebra 1 is not allowed to be completed in summer school. This must be taken in PVP-USD to build a solid foundation from our excellent teachers. Students may take a maximum of 1 math course during summer school. It must be pre-approved by the school site, and it must be UC and WASC accredited. Although no math class is recommended to be taken during summer school, if a student chooses to do so, geometry is the preferred course. Okay, we have covered the what, the why, and the how. What are your next steps? The process starts now with self-study. In January, February, look for an email from the district through Aries Communications to register for the assessment. The registration link will also be posted on the District Math Acceleration website. The test will then be administered in late February, early March, with results sent to you at the end of March or early April. So that takes us back to where we started. For just a moment, forget about the race, forget about getting ahead, and just consider your child. Think about their mindset, their habits, their love of learning. What path is going to best empower them? Whether that path is acceleration or thriving right where they are, that is the true path to success. Thank you. And if you have any additional questions, you can reach out to us at math@pvpusd.net.